Linda B. from Washington has asked NCH this question. Linda B. would like to know what she should name her real estate privacy trust or her land trust, and who should be her trustee. These are some of the most frequent questions that come up, so Linda B., this is a very good question that we'd like to answer at this time. For me, when someone has the name of a trust they'd like to use for the real estate privacy trust, I tell them absolutely use that. If they don't know exactly what they want to call it, I generally tell them to name it after the property or the street where the trust is at. So if it's on the 123 Elm Street, I would say name it the 123 Elm Street Trust or Land Trust, or to name it the Elm Street Trust. That always gives us some idea about where the property is and what the trust is for. And it doesn't designate who the owner is, and it doesn't point the finger back at you as the true owner of the property. If you have more than one property on Elm Street, I would suggest using the addresses or any other name that you want to use. But this can come in very handy when you have multiple properties in multiple places by just naming it after the address or the street where the property is located. The second most common question that we generally get is the one that Linda B. asks, and that is, who should my trustee be? Well, we want an independent trustee and somebody that's a third party. That person has to be over 18, and that person has to be competent and able to serve as a trustee, meaning they have to be able to receive certain mail and to forward that on to you, hopefully. We don't recommend using someone with your same last name. We think that brings that party right back to you as the owner of the property. So we would encourage you to use a close friend or someone else. Well, really all they have to do is receive process or receive letters. There isn't a lot that they have to do to serve as a trustee. Maybe a brother-in-law or a sister-in-law with a different last name. Those would be very good choices for trustees. Obviously, persons that you trust and it will effectuate your desires and your plans. So those are a couple of very good answers that we have to those questions of who should serve as the trustee and what to call your trust. Thank you very much.